Greetings people, this is Keith and Modesto doing my Let's Play Minecraft series using the Forge mod loader and the Direwolf 20 mod pack. Excuse me. Still recovering my cold, but I think I'm mostly better. Okay, so this is actually the day I'm recording this, the day after Christmas. I realized at the end of the last, later at the end of that last episode, I actually wished people Merry Christmas. Now I can't talk. Because I said I'm recording this on Christmas. That was yesterday when I recorded the last episode, but of course it won't be published. I haven't even published it yet, so I think it's gonna go up probably I don't know, tomorrow or Sunday. Anyway, so this will be even later, of course. So, but I don't know how long this is gonna last. But the chests are still look like Christmas presents, the vanilla chests and double chest. So there. That's why. Still Christmas time when I'm recording this. And, okay, so this episode we're going to finish making a golem to harvest trees, which means that the farm will be finished or almost finished, and it's going to be dark. So I think we can get this all done. Okay, so I've gotten everything ready. So, okay, so here's what we're going to do. Our goal, excuse me, is to infuse a harvest animation core to turn it into a chop animation core. To do that, we need all these things, and the axe of the stream in particular also needs to be infused. So first we got to do that. So we're going to need a diamond. I got that. And we're going to need a thaumium axe. So I need to make one. 1, 2, 3. I didn't actually make it. 1, 2. So let's do that. And 2 blue shards, I think. Okay, so we make that. I don't think the axe takes anything magical, because the magic's already in the thaumium. Right, okay, so is that everything I need? Oh, and a great wood log, which I have right here. Oh, I only have 2 left. Should get some more of that. Okay, so yes, that's everything. Diamond, 2 shards, the axe, and the great wood log. Okay, so it is actually nighttime, almost nighttime. Pretty close. So let's sleep here before we go outside. Oh, there we go. and then we will do this thing. Oops, this way. One thing is, when I designed this, I really probably should have made it just a little bit bigger, and I might do that actually off camera or something. But the jars are actually on this level below, and I know they're close enough horizontally, but is it okay for them to be 1 block below vertically? I guess we're going to find out right now. Okay, so the thaumium axe goes in the middle right there. And then the 4 items go, we're going to put them on the sides here, right here. And then the shards, we can put 1 here, and then 1 here, and then the great wood log. And I just realized I should have grabbed extras of all these things, although I think this infusion ritual is supposed to have negligible risk of anything going wrong. So we'll grab another diamond and 2 more of these, and I don't have enough thaumium to make another thaumium axe, so hopefully that won't be destroyed. Sometimes if little there's these rituals, right, are supposed to be powerful magics, and there's risks involved, and things can go wrong. Oh, hey, we don't want that guy to show up when we're not expecting it. Good, he died. Well, some more stuff for me. Oh, where are you? Oh, he's right there. We'll leave him alone. I don't want to deal with him. Okay, so I got some leather pants with some enchantments on them. Okay, so let's put these things down here actually, so I can get to them more quickly. Okay, so all we have to do to start this off is to hit this with the wand, and I guess the scepter works fine. Okay, cool. So it's okay for these to be down a level. That's working. That's nice to know. So I can see everything here. Okay, I already took one shard. Taking another shard. Taking the diamond. The particle effects have changed a little bit. And there should be a sound. There we go. It didn't make the big. There's a sound effect. There was a sound effect that didn't happen, but it worked. Okay, so so now we need. Pick up my sword. Okay, so now we need to go get the ingredients for the next infusion ritual, which is going to turn. Which is going to create our chop. Actually, create the chop animation core. So let's put this. I don't need this diamond or these. Certainly, well. Okay, so we need a golem animation core for harvesting, and we need 3 iron axes, and I made an extra one in case something happens. And let me check, what else do I need? Oh, we need the axe of the stream, which I already have on me. Okay, so right, so the harvest animation core, which I made off camera, which you make just by taking a blank animation core, throwing it in a crucible with some messes and some meto, and you make that with nitro and bricks. And I made one of those. I think I made a harvest. Did I make a harvest one? I've made animation cores on camera, so that's fine. Okay, so yeah, we got the X of the stream. Where's my X of the stream? Oh, it's right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. This one, I think the last ritual was negligible risk, and this one is minor. Is that right? This is minor. So that should be, we should be fine. Okay, so the core goes in the middle, and then the stream, we'll put one there, and we'll put that there, and we'll put that there, and we'll put that one there. Okay. And I think that is everything we need, right? Yeah. And I already know that there's enough for this stuff in the in these different kinds of ascension in these jars over here. So all I have to do is give this a smack. Ugh, don't do that. Give that a smack. So it's grabbing essentia. I've got an extra jar, or excuse me, I got an extra iron axe. I don't have an extra axe of the stream, of course. The most common thing would be for there to be a little flux, or for an item to get knocked off its pedestal. If it gets knocked off, of course I can pick it back up and put it down. But sometimes an item can actually be destroyed. But the chance of that happening is really low. Okay, so I grabbed one axe. It's grabbing that axe. It's gonna grab. I guess it already grabbed that. Okay, it worked. I didn't see the axe of the stream go in, but it must have. Okay, so once again, the big ending sound effect didn't happen. Okay, so but there is our chop animation core, so that's all ready to go. Okay, so the next thing, we need to actually attach this animation core to a golem, which is going to do the actual work of chopping down trees. So to do that, we need, I did a little research. I've been doing research all along in between episodes. So I did research and got the iron golem research unlocked and done. So I can make iron golems now. The good thing about iron golems is they have very high strength, says hi. And when it comes to the chop animation core says that stronger golems will chop them down faster. That's the last sentence in the first paragraph right there. So why not go for a really strong golem? And this is one. It's very slow. Let's see. It's very slow. The speed is very slow, but that's okay because he's just going to hang out there by the trees. I don't think that his speed is going to be an issue. Okay, so we need to make an iron block. We're going to throw an iron block into the crucible. Before we do that, though, why don't we scan it? Because I have not made an iron block before, and I haven't scanned one. So you should always remember to scan all the things. One of the things I forgot to do when I first made that infusion ritual area and all those blocks that are involved, I didn't scan those things, but I did later. So I got lots of nice things. I think there's still enough in there. Okay, so we need 4 humanus and 4 soul sand, which gives us spirit, and 4 trapdoors for 4 modus. I think that's right, because we're gonna make I make the golem by throwing a block of iron into the crucible with 4 humanus, 4 modus, and 4 spiritus. Okay, so I sneak over here to get into position. So there's 4 of those, 4 of those, 4 of those. Okay, this is good. 1, 2, 3. Iron golem. There he is. I wonder if I could scan. I should scan him. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's go plop this down. But before we do that, there's one more thing. I think this is going pretty quickly. Is in addition, see, so the golem, which is all ready to go, he's gonna chop the trees down, but he won't pick up the wood or anything that the trees drop. They're just gonna land on the ground. So, okay, so we need something to pick up the stuff. Of course, the coolest thing. I said I was gonna be using 4 different mods, and here is the 4th one, which is Britannia. We're gonna make a hopper hawk to pick up the items that are dropped on the ground. Okay, so to do this, all we have to do is throw. I need some seeds. I need some. That's always the last step, and I always forget about that. Well, I don't always forget about that, but I almost did. Okay, so we throw all these ingredients into the pedal apothecary, and then we throw in the seeds. So we get a rune of air. This is the recipe. I made sure I had all this stuff on hand before starting the episode, so this could go quickly. I think I've shown this on camera before, but I think hopper hawks are pretty cool. There's a hopper hawk. Let's put that. Oh, I'm getting some warp. Okay. We should start thinking about what's next on the agenda for like the next episode. First, I want to grab. Oh, I got a little bit of flux here. I wonder if you can scan flux. That would be cool. Oh, that's getting marble. Am I getting? It's not. Flux isn't showing up. Maybe I need. Maybe it needs to be a full block. It's not really here. Oh, there's some up there. Oh, I need to go get rid of that somehow. Oh well, I'll worry about that later. Well, I should have time to do this. Maybe I could. Maybe I'll be able to scan one of those. Oh, I think it might have dissipated. No, it's not gonna work. Oh, I got some flux flu. I wonder what that does. Okay, that's taken care of. I haven't noticed any ill effects. Okay, so the hopper hawk is gonna grab everything, but it's got to have something to put the stuff in, and that's what that chest I just grabbed is for. Oh, and it's gonna be dark soon. Oh no! Where's my sleeping bag? I'll sleep out here. As long as you get to sleep when the sun is it's just getting down. As soon as you can, before it's dark for very long, then there's not really any time for any monsters to spawn nearby you, so you won't get attacked. Which is a thing that can happen. Okay, so let's put the chest right here, and the hopper hawk go right there, and then put the iron golem. I'm assuming he's gonna be. Maybe I should make sure there's no hole here. I don't have any dirt on me. I'll replace that later. I don't want the golem to fall in there. Okay. Okay. I guess we'll just start. I can always replace them if this isn't working. My placement, but I'll put him right here. Okay. And then we put the animation core on him, and he should start dropping a tree down right away. And that is going pretty quick. I tested you know, the golem chopping trees down in the test world, but I wasn't using an iron golem, so I can see that he's going much faster than the one I was testing with. And it looks like the hopper hawk is picking up stuff. He already chopped them all down, right, and went from one spot. That's really good. That sapling should disappear soon, I think. That's not too far away. That should not. Maybe it is too far away. Maybe I should move the hopper hawks closer. Well, oh, and you see, okay, we didn't notice, I didn't say anything, but But more saplings were planted because of Steve's factory manager here. And the ship is full of stuff, and so it worked fine. So now there's nothing here causing the trees to grow more quickly. But there is an item from, well, there's an item from Britannia, and there's a different item from Thumbcraft that can solve that, cause these things to grow more quickly. I guess that will be a third, or is this? I don't know. I guess this is part 2, so that could be a third part. But I don't think we're going to do that in the next episode. Or maybe I could. Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Okay, but I think we're going to move. Should we? I wonder if we just move it one closer. Would that be close enough? You can pick them up, and that's not a problem. And I have to pick up the chest, of course. And put that back here. Okay, so let's see. How far away can stuff be? Okay, got that one. That's pretty close. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. That's a little further away than I would like. I guess maybe I'll have to, well, it does not take very much mana for the Hopper Hawk to pick up more stuff. Let's see how much time do I have? Go ahead and put my stuff in here. I'm gonna leave this alone for a while so I get an idea of, how quickly is this thing gonna do its job. I could make a mana pool. I suppose we have my timer's gonna go off in a little under 3 minutes. So I could. I don't really have time to make any more day blooms, so I could just steal a few for a while. And I have not let this has not been running. So I could just take 2 and replace them later. Oh, there's something I found out is that when I made this little contraption here for, automatically it's slowly feeding coal or charcoal to the endoflame, so it could kind of automatically send mana to the mana pool. I said I didn't know if there's a way to read how much mana was in the mana pool, so because if you could do that, then you could kind of automate this whole thing. As long as you kept this well stocked, this little setup could tell when this thing needed to be topped off. Well, there is a way to do that with the comparator, and I'll probably do that. Maybe we'll do that in the beginning of the next episode. Just show that. You can use a vanilla comparator. I assume you can use the one from Red Power also. But okay, what do I want? Oh, I need to make a. I need a mana pool. I already have some, so I'll grab that. And I need a mana spreader. So we need any petal, I think, and some living wood. Is that the whole recipe, or do we need something else? I guess I'll find out. I think maybe I need some gold. Like 1 bar of gold. I could look this up in the book, of course. But why do that when I could just experiment? Okay, right here. Gold? I was right. Okay, so I think that's all we need. Let me grab my wand here. Okay. I need to build a bridge across that ravine. That would be a cool thing to do. Actually, I'm thinking of turning, maybe that'll be the next episode, actually, is building a kind of a Britannia area around here, which is mostly going to be outdoors, but I guess should be fenced in. Because Britannia, flowers and everything, that's kind of an outdoorsy kind of thing to do. I guess I should go this way. And if I then I'll be moving that Britannia stuff that's over there, and that would give me the opportunity to set up the comparator. Okay, so since I'm going to be doing this, I think I'll move this back to where it was, just a little further away. There's my timer, so I'll just set this down, and then we should be done. So let me put down the flower. I heard something. Oh, we got a big hole. I hate that. Okay, so let's put it there. Put that there, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna. Oh, it's the wrong way. I guess I should use an axe. I want it to be pointing in the right direction right off the bat, because moving them, I know you can use the 1 to the 4 to like change what direction they're shooting, but it just never really works for me very well. Okay, so we put some flowers down, and this should start filling. Oh, I guess I should put the mana pool down too. Right there's fine. It doesn't have to be right next to the flower. Okay, so that should fill up in a little bit. Of course, I don't have very many flowers. This is going to take a little bit of time. But once there's some in there, the Hopperhawk does not use very much mana to be able to increase. What this does is the Hopperhawk picks up things, and it doesn't need mana to do that. But if it has mana, the range at which it can pick up items on the ground increases a lot, and so then I don't have to worry about, because if I'm using, I think with oak, it wouldn't be that big a deal if there wouldn't be that much stuff falling over here, because they're usually not really big, although actually oak trees can grow to be really large every once in a while. But if I ever replace these with other trees, because I want other wood to be harvested, then maybe things might fall further away, and I want to make sure everything is caught. I haven't actually heard a noise, have I? So it's getting close. Well, why don't I go ahead and just put some mana in here just to show this working. Okay, so if it's already accepting items. So if I drop this in here for just a minute, it's going to get a little bit of mana in it. I'm going to pick it back up. Give it back to me, please. Did it get one of my inventory? Where did? Oh, the Hopperhawk picked it up. Aha. Okay. Okay, so now there's a little bit of mana in there, and there should be mana in the Hopperhawk. Yes, he's full. Okay, so now if I take something and drop it way over here, way even further than what anything was before, it should pick it up from there. Or maybe not. Maybe that's too far. But that's really far away. There we go. So that far away. So that's pretty good. Okay. Okay, so that's done. I think probably two of these day blooms will be more than enough to make sure there's mana in this pool for the Hopperhawk to do its thing. Okay, now of course I can expand this by just making, and I have these little these 4 little ones. I could make another thing just like that, put it right here. I'd have to make another. Well, I don't know how far away he'll go. He's not actually going down over here to get this tree. So he's. Oh, we're gonna see it do it again. But anyway, I can expand this without too much effort. I just have to make another one of these, and like set it nearby. And there's another tree sapling planted. Okay, so it's done. Our tree farm is finally completed. The only other thing to do would be to put in something to make the trees grow more quickly. Okay, so this has been Keith and Modesto playing Modern Minecraft. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day.